This is a very heavy-duty, solid brass, but it's made with lead-free brass. And most of your regular brass nozzles out there are not made with lead-free brass. This is one of the, in fact, to my knowledge, it's the only lead-free brass hose nozzle on the market at the moment. And it's definitely the only one that I'm aware of on Amazon. But so far I have yet to even see any other lead-free brass out in the market elsewhere as well. Basically, some things that we did with this, we changed the design a little bit so that it's got the grips positioned comfortably, so that when you're working with it, you know, your fingers can line up either the top or the bottom grips, and hopefully no matter what size your hands are, you can find one that comfortably fits you there. We actually raise the grips off the edge of the surface so that they're easier to grip. And also, we made the edge of the nozzle here so that it hopefully resists chipping a little bit if you drop it or whatever. This is very heavy duty. It can withstand drops. You know, you can run this over with your car or truck or vehicle. It's not going to hurt it. But you know, some of us like it to look nice as well for as long as possible. So it's got a very smooth screwing and unscrewing action here. The threads are fairly large so that you get rapid change of your water flow pattern. And I actually just pulled this brand new out of the box here. They come with a hose washer pre-installed in the back there. So let's see what it looks like on the inside. It's got two rubber O-rings to prevent leaks and seals. And a lot of your lower cost hose nozzles, they have an actual like plastic piece at the very tip here, inside at the very tip here, that when you screw this in, it rubs against that kind of soft plastic piece, and that's where the watertight seal comes. Well, the downside to that is if you know you leave your hose nozzle sitting outside and it gets bleached by the sun or dried out with the sun or whatever, frozen in the winter, it's, you know, that plastic piece is eventually going to dry out and wear out and fail to stop leaking, to stop water leaks. And it's not really replaceable because it's stuck all the way, permanently stuck all the way in the end of the tip. So the nice thing about these rubber washers here, this is a size 6 rubber O-ring and this is a size 9 rubber O-ring, is, you know, you can pretty much go to any hardware store across the country and buy size 6 and size 9 rubber O-rings, and if it starts leaking or those need replaced, you just pull them off and stick a new one in and you have a brand new leak-free nozzle again. Of course, you can always contact me and I'll be happy to make sure you get some replacements as well. Another thing we did with this design is we actually stuck 4 holes at the tip. We wanted to make sure that you got the maximum amount of water throughput possible. So whereas most hose nozzles only have 2 holes at the tip, we put 4. So the other benefit to that is it provides a more even spray around the whole circle of spray coming out the tip of the nozzle. And that's more helpful, especially if you're using a fine mist spray. So another very important part here that differentiates this heavy-duty nozzle is the base. This base and this shaft here is all one piece. It's nothing that was been you know, press fit together that could eventually fall apart and leak or break. This is all one piece here. It's molded and forms one solid piece. I don't know if I pull this washer out if you can see that better, but it's just one solid piece there. There's no 2 pieces being shown. So it's one solid piece of brass there on the inside, and then this outside screws on and gives you your patterns, your spray flow. And it's also very heavy duty. I mean, this is no aluminum lightweight nozzle. This is it weighs not quite a pound, basically. Maybe somewhere between a half a pound and a pound, something like that. But it's a very heavy duty, you know, most people when they first pick it up and feel it in their hands, their first comment is, wow, that's heavy duty, because they can just feel the weight in their hands. So I am going to go ahead now and hook this up to some water and show you how it works. Okay, so now I have the nozzle hooked up to water here, and I'm going to, it's turned off right now, and as you can see, there's no drips, no leaks. Make sure the camera's in focus there. No drips, no leaks, it's completely dry. I'm rubbing my hand over here and it's coming up, you know, no wet spots on my hand. I didn't feel any moisture. So I just took this up, I just screwed it on and turned the hose on. There's no leaks there. So that's awesome. That's what we want to see. And so basically the way this works here, get the camera to focus here. There we go. is you just basically start turning it, and the very first turn there gives you your very fine spray. So I'm just turning it really slowly here, and as the tension's released, you can see how the 4 holes there kind of impact the spray of water. But if you turn it far enough there, then it just becomes a smooth spray. And as you continue to loosen it and turn it, it gets narrower and narrower and narrower until you end up with a pretty strong straight stream of head. So, you know, how far it sprays is going to largely depend on your water pressure. But this is currently hooked up to 2 very long lengths of hoses, which absorbs pressure. And our pressure at this home here is not the greatest. And it's currently easily spraying. The wind's blowing it right back on me here. It's easily spraying probably 25 or so feet. But, you know, I've seen these spray probably closer to 30, somewhere between 30 and 50 feet, depending upon your water pressure. So, you know, if I continue to unscrew it here, it just gets more straight stream there. And then to turn it back off, all you do is you just spray it, turn it closed again, and it's done. So that's how it works. It's a very simple one-handed operation. See, I can hold it with one hand here and turn it on and off. So that's it. That's the world's best brass lead-free hose nozzle. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.